I never felt like I was, um, you know, seen by, especially my peers, as quote unquote cool. It's more like you think of it as there's this thing that you've become that people that know you for, right?
Right.
But you're still awkward with girls. You're still awkward with, all the things that go back to your human experience. I mean, you're still,
Right.
how do I say something interesting? I mean, just all the things that I think are just human, like that doesn't really change. And if anything, listening, like talking, your listeners, it's like, if you feel uncool, you remember what it's like to feel awkward or have a bad haircut or, trust me, you're not alone. Like I'm, maybe that's sad actually, but it's true. I mean, I think you still second guess yourself on all kinds of those little things.
Growing up, I could never speak to boys. I could never, because partially growing up, I kind of looked like a boy.
I find that hard to believe. I'm not. I need to.
I've got the pictures. This was not what the gentlemen were looking for. I had my sweater vest.
Oh man, you could have been in an early Hanson. You really could be the early
Oh,
Hanson days, the sweater vest
well,
days.
I was told I looked like a Hanson brother. The hair
Oh no, you're
was
much prettier than we are.
well,
Yeah.
thank you. But no, I was a huge Hanson fan growing up. I remember I had the VHS, the Tulsa, Tokyo, Middle of
Oh
Nowhere.
yeah.
I had that,
Absolutely.
and I was younger, and I would watch it all the time. It was like my favorite thing to watch, and I loved watching it, and I loved listening to Man from Milwaukee, and because y'all performed it on that
Mm-hmm.
VHS, and
Yeah.
my mother recorded over it on accident.
No.
But she didn't tell me she recorded over it because she didn't have the heart to tell me. So she told me it got lost. And I stayed in my room and cried for 3 days. And then
Wow.
she finally had to tell me that she accidentally recorded over it, which made it even worse. Mind you, I'm young and I had the shirt, I had the cassettes, I had everything,
You had
I
it
was the
all.
diehard. Yeah, and I had the biggest crush on you guys, and it was just so funny because I would always remember. This is so dorky. Um, I used to remember. Oh God, I don't even know if I want to tell this story. So when you go to bed, at night, you say your prayers, right?
Hmm.
Well, I remember my grandma found a T-shirt, a Hanson T-shirt, and she was sending it down to Florida because I was living in Florida at the time. And I used to pray that I would be able to go to a concert and meet you guys. That was like my whole thing. I'd be like,
Oh my
please let me
gosh.
meet Hanson. That was literally my prayers
In your
growing up.
nightly prayer.
My
Wow.
nightly prayers. So that was me at my utmost, looking like a Hanson brother, wishing to meet the Hanson brothers. That was like, oh, that was me. That was me growing up. On Uncool with Alexa Bliss, I'll be getting hilarious and cringy stories from some of my favorite celebrities, musicians, and WWE superstars that haven't been told anywhere else. Follow Uncool with Alexa Bliss on Spotify and never miss an episode.